Hey.
Hello. Hi
We're
again.
back. That was probably less than 5 minutes. Brelston again here with Yuri.
Yes, that's me.
We're just reintroducing ourselves because when we put this on YouTube,
that's right.
We may have to have done that. But this is day 3 from E3. This is actually our last stream of the show. But this is a game we announced recently.
Okay, we just did on the 5th.
Yeah,
last week.
This is like a week ago right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just finished up our third Monster Hunter 4 stream. We've been streaming all week from E3. And again, just to recap, we are proving that we're live here from E3 just to show. I like doing this, man. Come on, let me have this. Our Gormagala with posing with the weapons, the Insect Glaive and the Great Sword. Monster Hunter 4 area. We've got the Stone Archway, the Bone Archway. We've got Capcom Pro Tour happening over there. I think their stream probably goes live at 4 o'clock on Capcom Fighters. I love that we have this thing. I just want to kind of play with it all day. But also on the show floor is Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS.
For iOS. There you go.
And that is what we're streaming now.
Do we have audio for this one here?
We certainly do now. Probably, right?
Oh, no. The thing in the back.
Oh,
quick,
yes.
Quick. Fast. Sorry, we have...
Forgot, when we switch from 3DS to iPad, we have to move 2 audio cables around. This is the first time we ever had to do this, so that's why we're gonna take a second. Oh my God.
Should be working. But it isn't.
You have to turn the volume up on the iPad itself?
It is.
It is?
Should be.
Crank it up. Just push it all the way.
It's not doing anything. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Ringer silent.
Why? That's weird. That's just a dang ringer. That is strange.
That is super. It worked. I promise you it worked like before.
Well,
okay.
you play, and I'll go behind the camera and look. And see if I can figure it out while we mess with this.
All right. Oh,
there it goes.
It was at a
professional streaming, everyone. Does anybody want to do this? All right.
It was.
Okay.
We were watching a little movie that had
we're
sound.
Good. Everything's happy. Everybody's happy.
So yeah, I wanted to show the title screen. You know, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS. We have it right there.
Furious, as I'm gonna call it from now on.
Monster Hunter Freedom Unite Furious. There you go. We got this character here set up. Call it Unity. This is the one I'll be using for our...
Is that a hunting horn?
That is a hunting horn.
You silly goose.
That is the one that I'll be using for our future live streams when we do Monster Hunter Mondays with this. So I named it Unity. Already put 5 hours into this. Still very early on. But look at the graphics, man. It's pretty crisp. Everything looks pretty good. It's the same game. Auto running, though, in a village. You don't have to run push a button for that.
The other thing, so you're playing on an iPad mini.
I am.
But you can also, we have on display here on the show floor, it's the iPod Touch or iPhone, I guess, version, but it has a controller that wraps around it.
Right. The MFI controllers, those are the ones that are supported by this title. And you'll note here the screen size is actually, from the iPad mini. But when you have the other ones, they have a little wider screen.
Right.
So the old village elders here. I probably have a couple of quests that I could do. Gendrone.
And yeah, there is actually it's online play.
Oh yeah, this one has full online play. I'm thinking here. You know what I have? I have a arena quest that we can do. Pretty fun to do those. Training school, all the features, the entire Freedom Unite game is here. And yeah, online play, super easy to find a match. We'll show that once the game is out, so we can actually play with you guys.
Again, it's still being devved.
Yeah, nobody else is playing this online. I guarantee. So here, let's do the Kongalala right now in the arena real quick, and then we'll show an actual hunting level there. Let's see which one.
It has the target cam from 3U?
Right, we'll get to that.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading. I'm reading the chat.
The chat is wrong. Do it again,
Nothing about an Android release. Frankly, it would have to be called something else.
For iOS and Android.
For iOS and Android.
So, you know, I'm just swiping here to get the items, and you can see the results here on the screen. So if you know your item is on the opposite end of the wheel from the potion, you just, you know, try it, you know, you can manage it, or you can tap the buttons.
Yeah.
So right now, I want to put ration.
There is no release date yet. That status will not change throughout the next 50 minutes of streaming.
Yeah. And the thing is, anywhere on the screen is camera control. Anywhere that's not a button, right? So there's a sweet spot for me. It's right above the run button right here. This right here is the run button. Right above this, and it's right below the map. Like, and I have full camera control, like it was a second analog stick. You know.
Very nice.
So, and then running, and then if you're familiar with the PS2 titles, right? Which was, you know, the right analog stick had like different inputs, like up, down, and those are different things. They did that with the attack button here, right? So tapping is one thing, and then there's the arrow, so you slide up, and you have another attack. You slide right, another attack. You slide back, and it's another one. To the right is shooting. I haven't reloaded yet. To the bottom one, I have to hold is Wyvern Fire. I'll do that on a monster. Blocking is here too. You know, reloading, blocking, and attacking. And the little foot is evading. The sword in the sheath is sheathing. And hold this to run. And then if I want to unsheath into a function, I mean run into a specific thing like the dodge, I just slide it up and then right into block. That's that way. Alright, quick overview. Let's go hunt the monster. There you go. And like I said, the target camera, you guys mentioned there is a target camera in this game, but it's different from 3 Ultimate, right? There you go. Tap the icon just like in 3 Ultimate, and then tap the screen anywhere, and you'll see that the camera is going to be following it automatically.
Right.
So, oh, bad mistake here. So, but there you go. And then if I touch the camera anywhere, it just cancels it out. So I tap it again, anywhere, and there you go, following the monster at all times. I don't even have to worry about that. Oh, you have to worry about my health. Whoa, what the hell? Sorry.
Don't want to do that. Is there any information, like, I thought someone was asking about cloud saving, but my impression was like pretty much anything that I...
Yeah, you know, I'm not familiar with how that works.
I mean, I just feel like you log in and on another device, right? And
yeah.
I can turn it down here.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how loud the game audio is to you guys watching, but if this current audio seems fine,
okay. Activate the target camera again.
Wins Marvel? The answer is never, and not on this channel. Go ask Capcom fighters; they'll tell you the same thing. Or maybe later. I don't know. It's either never or maybe later. It's going to be one of those two. We'll find out together.
Oh, it's either a yes or a no. Wow, that's a lot of information. Oh. Yeah. Probably not, but my best run with the gunless against the Congalala over here. Oh, try to block that.
Oh boy.
Ah, he crossed me up. I was like, oh, he's gonna fall that way. This way. Wait, is quest failed? Is that what it says? Oh yeah, because it's the arena quest.
It's
in this
an
game.
arena, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's one shot.
I think you're done.
All right, let's go back and do like the actual map one. I mean, with actual quest, normal quest, and then you know you can tap the actual functions. I'm not using. You see, every time I tap something on the screen, it gets highlighted, right? So, but with the whole thing being a touchscreen, you can select it directly on there. You'll see that a lot easier. So something like that. I'm skipping options there because everything is touch screen. And especially in the item box,
right.
You want to be the first one to get the max potion.
Oh yeah. There's always somebody who took 2.
Yeah.
You're like, look, I didn't get rations. Which one of you did that?
Let's go do a good old Yankutku over here.
Yeah, Wins Marvel is a long-running joke, but it's like, I'm over it. I don't know if anybody else is over it. Like,
let's come here. Contextual icons. This is also another thing that, was added. So I want the map, but I want to be the first one to get the trap. There you go. And then sonic bombs.
But if everybody can touch the screen.
Yeah, well, you slap the other person's hand, just like you did on the PSP days.
But they're playing in another house, Yuri.
Oh my gosh.
On the internet.
The problems of having an online game. Can't slap the person next to you that is also playing.
Saying no content additions like new weapons just up until Gun Lance and Longsword. I assume it's just Freedom Unite as it was.
It's just Freedom Unite as it was.
But visually it looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like we're even doing like a pass through onto the TV, and we're actually like, this looks pretty good.
Yeah. I tested the HDMI thing at home. It was like
yeah.
Bigger television, and it was like, oh man, this is cool.
It does look really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if the stream window can capture it, but it's very nice.
Oh yeah, Hunting Horn is different here because you have to start playing, and then the notes are going to start filling up. And then you do that, see? So, it still does damage, so you can still do that, but it's just a little different than what you would be used to. Brett.
Yeah, I was definitely kind of weirded out, but I'll get used to it.
Oh.
Do you have to play it next to this thing? Like,
I wanted to kill it. Oh, not the song I wanted. I just did that. There you go. Oh. I know which one I need. Nope. Ah, something like that. I was looking for the other one, the defense one.
it's white, blue, blue, right?
Different song notes in this game.
Oh, well. I got no answer.
Everything is different.
Ultra, Capcom Fighters will be streaming Ultra, so I think that, well, they've been doing it at 4 o'clock each day of the show so far. I assume that's the same today, but they might be already streaming, I'm not sure. I think it's 4. Well, actually, no, the show floor closes at 5 today, so...
I could be earlier, yeah?
Yeah, it could be earlier. It does support controllers, the MiFi or...
MFI.
MFI controllers. Again, Cha-Cha Shakalaka was... I think he recently posted the link again, but I'll toss it in here too. That's all the information currently for Freedom Unite iOS. Okay, so yeah, Ultra is up now. Toshin, hello. And then Ultra is up on Capcom Fighters. And what monster are you hunting?
I'm looking for the Yankutku.
Ooh, I've heard so much about the Yatkutku. Yatkutku?
Yankutku. Oh, you see too, contextual items pop up, icons pop up here as well for gathering and, mining and doing that. So, things are a little more accessible than PSP ones. Oh, there it is. We had to know exactly where every item is. Yankutku with the sensitive ears, toss a sonic bomb, have him like stalled for a minute so he can do all your markings. Fart noises from the conga over there. Yankutku is now angry, but marked and targeted. Oh boy. Where's the deodorant? Oh, I don't have a deodorant. I had deodorant in the other quest.
Whack. Oh, man. Do love hitting monsters in the head with a hunting horn. It's the greatest.
Oh, please. Wow, I'm getting chewed up over here. Vespoid paralyzed, and then I got... See, this is why I wanted to kill this monkey before.
A monkey is causing problems.
It's farting all over the place. Ah. You can't heal because I'm stenched.
It does have online multiplayer, but multiple platforms is it's on iOS.
Yeah.
So I mean, in a sense, yes, because you can play it on your iPad.
Oh, KO.
iPad Mini, which is what Yuri's doing.
Yeah.
Your iPhone. Use a controller to plug into your iPhone.
Oh my gosh.
He needs to go. He needs to go.
Oh, I'm zoning. He's gonna zone.
Might be a good idea.
I can't even. It's dead.
But now you got. Oh, nice.
I can't. Oh, now I can heal because of the poop effect.
Right.
Has worn out. Alright, broke the Yankutku ears, but I need to get the movement speed up again.
So Yatkuku versus Kurapeko.
Yeah, that's the main question.
It's the saga.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Or are you?
I don't know, or the chat. Like, I guess you can rate them on how fun is the fight, like monster design.
Okay.
Maybe the weapons and armor they give you. There's all kinds of ways to navigate this.
I think so. Before we start on the death battle analysis here,
yeah,
there's a strong argument for the Kutku for anybody who started playing on PSP or PS2, because this is the monster that teaches you how to play.
Right.
This is that first guy that if you can't get past him, you can't play the game. But when you do, you're a hunter. You know.
You're setting yourself up if you fail this mission.
Don't worry, I won't. So he's a lot of people that started on PSP, Freedom 1, and even Monster Hunter 1 on PS2, which is 10 years old this year. Oh boy. Young Kutku has like a special place in their hearts. Like it doesn't mind. Oh boy. Trying to hit him in the head, but not being very successful. Alright, there goes the big chicken.
Off he goes.
Yeah, and the target thing is, telling me exactly where he's going, which is nice. That was not always a thing. Freedom Unite, you had to follow the shadow.
Bitterbug. Kurapeko, since I didn't start till 3 Ultimate, I mean, Kurapeko was the first G rank outfit I completed, so I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, that's.
Also, I was playing female characters, so the ridiculous hat and Chiquita banana.
Can I go home now?
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Come on, like, why?
And he's
why
coming in for. He's frame traps, just trying to wait till you stood up and.
So you have to reset the target camera lock-on thingy once you see the monster again in a different area. Because the game doesn't want to assume that you want it always on,
Right.
Because it is, it can get in the way. If that's not what you want, it will get in the way, Oh, Yankutku, ears are down. Means it's tired. I mean, almost dead. Limping now. Leave me alone. We actually need Velociraptor parts, so
Yeah, it wasn't my first G rank kill. It was my first G rank like complete set, where I built the armor.
Yeah. So, I mean, for a lot of people that started in Tri or 3 Ultimate, Kurapeko is gonna be that sort of monster, you know, or maybe even the Baroth. Because the Baroth was quite a challenge.
I think I didn't do Baroth because Greg was going and getting that, and I'm like, I gotta be different. What else could I do? And seeing the Baroth armor next to the Kurapeko armor is like, these could not be more different.
Yeah.
So that's mostly my main motivation for everything in Monster Hunter has been, what's the most garish and colorful and ridiculous thing I can wear and swing. And the hunting horn is just like the best silly stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I win. Tap the screen to skip. There you go. And we're done. Cuckoo down. No more item slots.
Well done.
Oh, I can use the touchscreen for this.
Will this run on a 4S iPhone? Do we have a list of the compatible phones?
I don't remember it offhand, but I think I'm almost positive that it runs on a 4S.
I feel like it would. 4S isn't so old.
Otherwise, I would be very sad. That's what I have.
Is there a list in the article or no?
No, not in the article. I have to pull off that list off of some other document that I don't think was shared yet.
Yeah.
So
off the top of my head, I don't
we
know.
might be still verifying everything.
Yeah, some of this stuff, like it's kind of charting a new, it's new territory in a way. So
yeah,
we should have more information pretty soon. And again, like there's no release date yet, but again, most iOS titles tend to not have months and months of campaign and trailers and lead up. So
plus it's a bit of an older game, so
yeah,
5 years old actually.
Checks out.
Royal Rhinos for those Poke Points, so I can upgrade my farm.
Very good.
Okay. So what's next? I mean, I can't show a whole lot because actually I can go in the.
Can you show another weapon, or do you have anything else built?
I mean, I don't. These are gonna be weaker, but actually, I think I have the dual blades from this guy. Do I? No. Oh, Warhammer Plus. Oh, and the hammer's a good one because I can show like the charge attacks. Or I can go and do a Yankutku or Kongalala in the arena with a different weapon. Why don't we do that? I think they have different weapons that I could do. I can do dual blades there. That'll be cool. Right?
No, I think people were looking forward to that hammer.
Oh, really? Okay. So.
But whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, this is so fast. I'm already back.
That loading speed, everybody.
Yeah, it's I think it's improved a lot upon the older one on the PSP. You know, it doesn't have to spin the disc in the background.
Disc, yeah.
You don't have to do the data install. It's just all in there. Actually, I'm gonna go here in the kitchen, and if I manage to get there, I'll eat some food, get powered up. Natalie and Masamune are my cooks.
Aged cheese.
Okay, hardtack. Fruity jam. Nope, this sounds like a bad combination.
Put the loading back in for nostalgia. Yeah, can add that. We'll patch that in as relive the fun of waiting.
And then you put in the sound effect of like.
Yeah. You can hear. Yeah, I'll stop.
Oh, this bad combination. Can't even describe the taste.
Health decreased.
Well, that's not going to go over well.
Why would you do this?
Let's go.
I didn't say people would get bored of the hammer. I was saying people are looking forward to the hammer.
Yeah, that's what I heard you say.
Did you say you were getting bored of the hammer?
No.
I guess yeah. You may have misheard. We were
bored.
I was saying looking forward to the hammer.
Forward, bordered.
Well, when I'm mumbling and like, I'm constantly fighting a southern drawl, being where I'm from. So, everywhere I'm from talks real fast and talks and mumbles and basically Boomhauer from King of the Hill. It's not
this one.
It's not an affectation. It's really how people talk. And push his forklift up over the tree line and like it's
great.
I mumble a lot.
Oh no! Oh,
what did
disaster! Disastrous! I forgot to put my items away. I have like cuckoo.
Oh, you got all your
stuff. But you know what?
Is it is it a smaller box than 3U?
Same amount of items.
It's just full.
But I don't think I need bitter bugs. And Bullfango head. How the hell do I have a Bullfango head? Oh, from the previous quest before that. Great. I'm on a good streak of keeping all my items. There goes my title of best hunter. That I saw in the chat. All right, let's do this either way. We can do this. Just won't be able to carve anything. Who cares?
What is this? Is this the
There's a Velocidrome here. That's the quest that I could find with the Velocidrome, which was the another bit of a debate. Velocidrome or Great Jaggy. Those are kind of a you know same tier monsters. They are in the same game now. First time. 4 Ultimate. Oh, there he is.
Ah, yes.
So the hammer, you hold the hammer icon here, and then you'll do the charge. And the auto target camera here is really useful for that because you know you can charge and then move around him and just circling around him and always keeping an eye on where he is. Really good addition.
I mean, you can deposit the carving, but I mean, you need to be back in the like.
I would have to abandon the quest.
Right. There is no release date.
Again?
It's a popular question. But I mean, anyone who just hops in, I mean, that's going to be the first thing that's asked. And I could change the title to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite iOS. No release date. It's not that far away. I'll say that. Brazil score 1-1.
Oh, 1-1? What?
World Cup has begun, everybody.
Somebody please keep me updated. So, unlike the Great Jaggy, this guy cannot, at least not in this game, cannot call in for help with his calling the small time, you know, Jaggies or Velocispray in this case.
He's looking around. He's thinking about something.
Oh, he's thinking about getting KO'd. Look at that.
Does it still say final fight?
No, it doesn't.
That cannot be right.
Oh, he's dead now.
What?
He's a lot weaker.
Are you fighting like multiple ones or something?
No. The quest is actually to kill congas, which are the small monkeys.
Okay. I was like, what? No, I actually do not know when. I just know that like this isn't some game that's going to be like 9 or 10 months from now.
Yeah.
It's just like there's no date. There's no date. I'll say that.
It's like if we tell you it's Tuesday and it turns out to be Wednesday, then we look bad.
Yeah. There's no point in saying when we don't have a hard date. Like,
yeah.
It's not like we just sit there and be like, we'll wait and make them worry. It's like we just like you don't want to say release dates of things until that's the day it's going to happen, and then only under extreme circumstances do you then change the release date after that. It's not should not be a thing given lightly.
Oh, good job, Spike. In this game, you get to hire cats. They all have different names. I was amused by the fact that the first time I played this, I went to hire my first cat, and first time I played this on the iPad, and then it was the name of one of our coworkers who got me the code to play.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, oh well, it's like the game new. All right, how many of these do I have to kill? Like 5?
I will say it's not this Tuesday, and it's not the next Tuesday, and it's probably not the Tuesday after that.
But remember what I was saying between Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Yeah. So, but yeah, we should have update on release date. It shouldn't be too terribly long.
Yeah.
We didn't say we didn't. Yeah, this version's not for Android. It is in fact called Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS.
Yeah, that's in the title of the game.
Where would we go to find the status of this game? Capcom Unity behind me. Whenever it's done and a release date is
or right here, the logo right next to it.
Yeah, that thing. Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, all the stuff above us. That's where we would make that kind of announcement.
I think that was a sarcastic question, because there's all the information.
It is interesting. Where can I?
How can I get in touch with you guys?
Yeah.
I think they're trolling. Here's the fart.
Yeah, and there's also MonsterHunter.com, but.
Yeah, that's been updated. Has a page for all 3 current titles, like 3 Ultimate, this one, and 4 Ultimate, the upcoming. And the Monster Hunter accounts too, like Twitter, Facebook. Speaking of which, like the Monster Hunter Facebook is getting an automatic feed of updates with the photos that people take with the Gore Magala. So if you like the Monster Hunter Facebook, you get to see people's pictures, all different poses, people taking photos, getting eaten by the gore, and then other ones like people in the back with the weapons. So it's pretty good.
I'm trying to. Donnie Shear, I'm trying to understand your question. How is Capcom adjusting to this? Are they, which is us, more willing to release or just plain support Monhun stuff in non-Japan locals? Do you mean like
what?
Locals? Do you mean like having local events and stuff, or do you mean like bringing over the games? Or I guess I don't really understand. This is a port of the PSP version. It is a complete game with target camera added, and the visuals have been touched up.
Yeah. And it just came out in Japan, too.
Yeah, it's out in Japan.
Here, yeah.
Locales? More Monster Hunter outside of Japan, yes, no. I mean, we're... Yes,
we do what
like
we can.
I mean, there's 2 games. There's 2 right now. We're talking about 2 Monster Hunter games at the same time.
I don't think we've ever done that.
That's never happened. So we have 4 Ultimate. We had 3 Ultimate.
We're still having 3 Ultimate. That's the thing too. Like a lot of people are not even halfway through.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree. I think Monster Hunter, it continues to gain traction. We had a great time with 3 Ultimate. The fan reaction at Comic-Con and PAX and all those events was a ton of fun. We had huge events at our office with 400 people attending. Yep. Those were great. We want to continue that with 4U and for iOS as well. I mean, I would love nothing more than for this to keep growing and keep growing to where it's 1-to-1. Everything Japan gets, we get. But I mean, that's a building process.
Yeah, we're not at that point right now. So that's the.
Yeah.
I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, but I mean the fact that we are talking about 2 games at once, and last year we had a ton of public-facing events for Monster Hunter, for the purpose of getting bring your friends, bring people who don't play, bring people that you want to get into it. The best way to play this game is multiplayer, grabbing friends. It's great. 4U is set for early 2015 for 3DS. This does not have a specific release date. Are we ever going to see day 1 international releases? I'm right there with you. I would love that.
Yeah, that would.
It does. I mean, it's quite difficult. All the localization that has to go on, even done simultaneously. Like even it's not quite comparable, but even something like Pokemon took a long time. When you look from '96 when it came out in Japan, green and red. How long it took before Pokemon were lined up one to one, and Monster Hunter is just turning 10 this year.
Right.
So from '96 to '06, were Diamond and Pearl? Were they? I guess it'd be more like we're Ruby and Sapphire day and date in both versions. I can't remember.
That was the 10th anniversary, sort of.
Well, '96, I think, in Japan. The first Red and Blue released in the U.S. in fall of '98 in the U.S. And then Yellow was '99, Gold and Silver 2000, Crystal 2001, etc., etc.
He knows his dates.
I love my dates. I know them.
All right, we're almost done with this. I promise. Didn't expect the Velocidrome to go down so quickly. And you know, I have to kill the Kongas.
Monster Hunter events in Sweden. You'll want to hit up Capcom UK for that, because we can't help you here in California. But there's Capcom UK. Check out Neil Gorton. He's on Twitter and the Capcom UK Facebook and stuff. Like, I'm not signing them up for stuff. I'm just saying, like, that would be the one to watch for you for as far as local events. They do stuff in London, which I know is not quite the same.
And I know, so we have also Jake, our Monster Hunter guy there in the UK. So now specifically about Monster Hunter.
For Jake, yeah, for Monster Hunter.
So we have him there, and you know, there was a time when the producer earlier this year, he was available. He was in Europe, so they took him on a little tour. So it was like France, Germany, I think maybe Spain or Italy. I can't remember, but you know, he took him around.
Nice.
The thing about Europe is, like, you can take trains to these places, and it's a lot easier, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's exciting. That was exciting.
Yeah, we see the request for Monster Hunter on PC all the time, and I mean, no arguments from us, but just nothing at the moment. But again, getting this on iOS it was unexpected. Where you're like, what?
Yeah.
But then when we start playing it, you're like, it actually works, and it's this pleasant surprise. Because you're always, I mean, I'm still in that boat where when you hear a game you like is coming, there you go. Coming to iOS, you're like, but this is one of those, this is a nice surprise. And it has Wi-Fi, online multiplayer, like, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's not, you know, this was not something that was like cheaply done. Like this was, they really thought things out here. They, you know, with the target camera, because of course in a PSP you had the D-pad and you had all this stuff, and you could hold the you know, the shoulder buttons and all that.
Right.
But here you have to, like, kind of accommodate your thumb to just do everything. You both thumbs, right? So things are, you know, things are closer to each other, so you can access them, and then the target camera, which is like full, like following the monster the whole time. So there are, you know, people put serious thoughts into this.
We'll announce the winners for the weapon contest later this summer.
Yes.
There was a winner for North America and a winner for Europe for your design to make it into 4 Ultimate.
Right.
Which is just further proof that the game is still in development. So because they're not done.
Right.
But yeah, we'll have those announced later this summer.
It'll be cool. The announcement.
It is cool. I love that can even happen. That's such a cool contest.
Yeah, we've got tons of great entries. Yeah. And don't worry, we're gonna make you know, posts and Facebook albums with some of the other entries that we saw, and it'll be great. It'll there's a lot of great stuff. I remember, like, going like week 2 actually, because it was only 4 weeks. Week 2 of receiving the emails, like, just started like on a Monday. I was like, oh, let me check the emails, and like over the weekend I was like, man, we could easily pick the winners. Yeah. From this, like, just week 1
there's so many tons of great stuff in there.
Let me put my items away now. And then I'll do an arena quest, and then I think we'll
we got time for one more.
Yeah.
It's asking. So you've been playing it. Are you used to it because the controls take a while to get used to, or are they that intuitive, or I don't know? With your thousands of hours of Monster Hunter, how long did it take for you to?
It didn't take me a long time to get used to it, but that's because I knew, like, my knowledge of Monster Hunter helped a lot.
Sure.
You know, I knew what to expect from this, like, and like the icons are different. You see the icons on the screen when it's battle, like the sword one, the sheathing one. Like you've never seen those before. But you can easily like transfer all your Monster Hunter knowledge into this, and it comes out very, very quickly. So let's do the big Kongalala again. I want to take it down.
Are we getting 3DS XL Circle Pad Pro for North America and Europe? That'd be more of a Nintendo question.
That is definitely a Nintendo question.
It is. It's their peripheral, even though it does, you know, highly relevant towards Monster Hunter fans, but it's up to Nintendo.
Right. I will say this though. There was a while that we talked to them and they had it hosted on their online store here.
The XL one or the regular one?
The XL one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how I got mine.
That. Yeah.
That's how I got mine.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe when 4U comes out, that'll happen again.
Oh. Paralysis knives.
I thought I saw another question. Let me look through here. So yeah, market the crap out of 4U, you guys. Well, we can certainly market it, but like you said, like this Monster Hunter is an amazing series and a great game to boot. Each individual one is always worth playing. 4U has tons of stuff. Look at him. Look at that proud stance. Tons of stuff to play and experience in that game. Hundreds of hours to play. But it is because it's so dense, right? There's so much you can do. Like, we can market at a very top level, and then we can do these streams to try to talk to you guys directly and like try to get people who haven't played. But the best way to market video games, and this it goes for everything, is when you like something, tell your friends. Like that is like as all the money spent on marketing, all that, like it all does boil down to like word of mouth. If people like really spread the word.
Oh, fart. Sorry.
Which is why we had all those events last year to like at our office to like grab people and come play in the office. Because I was the same way, right? Like I would say straight up, I would say ignored Monster Hunter, but it just was not on my radar. I did not play it, no interest in it. Started at Capcom. I think the first year I still was like, that's fine.
That's cool.
I don't have to play literally every game we make. Like I don't, Greg's a Dead Rising guy. You're the Monster Hunter guy. We're covered. Then when 3U came out and watching you guys play, I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm clearly missing something.
Oh my gosh!
This is so embarrassing.
And it's one try. This is.
I'm sorry.
Look, Kongalala now is gonna have his happy dance over there.
But yeah, that's the thing. When you can convince your friends to play, and then they get it.
Yeah.
That's what really makes it work.
Definitely what a key thing in this game, in this campaign specifically, because as you convince your friends to play it, it's not just money on Capcom's pocket. It's like a better online experience.
Yeah,
the
more people playing, the better Monster Hunter gets. Like,
right.
Just period.
Because you can learn all you can learn from like YouTube videos and like talking to us and on the forums and all that, but like going online and running into another person and then like seeing just this weird technique you've never seen before, and you go to try it out, and then all of a sudden, like there's a very new, like he was just using the same weapon as you, the same tools, but in a different way. And Monster Hunter is a game that is that deep, and it has so much of that you can go on, and you always meet somebody that always has something to teach you. So
Looking at the arena quests, I was kind of thinking like, man, I feel like we could have just released like Monster Hunter Freedom whatever, or called it something else, and just done the arena quests, and that still would have been kind of an interesting, like, thinned out experience that you could, you know, you have to tweak some things so that you can, maybe there's a way you can still carve and create things, or maybe it's just arena things. But then to get all of the whole actual Freedom Unite game on iOS is pretty crazy.
That would have been cool.
Like
oddly
just,
similar to dynamic hunting, though.
Yeah. But I was thinking like, oh, just take literally like this, but then it's not quite the Monster Hunter experience. Like you need the carving, and you need the
exploring and the collecting of bugs.
Ow.
This time I'll do it.
It's true. I think when we were playing 3 Ultimate like big time last year, that is all I played for months. Because it is one of those games where it's that perfect sweet spot where you can play for 9 minutes, try to do some quick quest or gather some items or do some like check some box, update your farm. You can do something. You can always do something.
Yeah.
And then if you want to play for 4 hours straight, like it is,
there's 4 hours worth of something that you could be doing.
You can find something to do.
Yeah. Right,
do you know how big the file is? Can we say that yet, or do we even know like how much memory and space the download is?
I don't know actually. Sorry. How's the score on the World Cup there?
How's the what?
How's the score in the World Cup game?
Yeah, is anybody still watching the World Cup? I mean, isn't the scoring usually pretty low? Like,
yeah, but I mean, it could have been updated. It is Brazil playing, man. But the fact that Croatia already scored concerns me.
Yeah, it's still 1-1.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, if somebody has the Japanese version, you could look at that.
Ah, there you go. Okay. Japanese version might be just like slightly smaller because it doesn't have the English text or the other languages.
Right, the eFigs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a link again in the chat. Yeah, that's our Freedom. Oh, do you want to reset to do the intro movie? You want
to watch the intro movie?
Yeah, we can have that. We can have that close us out.
Okay.
We're about to wrap up our E3 stream, guys, but
there you go.
We'll take a second. We'll look around. I think Capcom Fighters is streaming Ultra right now. Oh, I have to go. I can't go any further right, so I have to go all the way left. E3, everybody. So if you open up both streams in the tab, in 2 different tabs, that's the camera that they're using to stream the Pro Tour.
No, that might be just a guy there, no?
And that's what they're looking at.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell who they're playing by the button presses?
Can you tell who they are?
Yeah, Nidell and Peter and Mike Ross, I believe, are all in the Capcom Pro Tour booth there.
Proper.
Let me just zip back over here. Freedom Unite. It's over there. Freedom 4. You can pose with the Insect Glaive, the Great Sword. Get your picture taken with the Gormagala. I'm just biding time while Yuri resets the iPad. That's why we're doing this. Yeah, he's got no eyeballs.
What?
He's got no eyeballs.
Just gotta take a photo of being attacked by it. It's one of the possible.
I see. Yeah, that's nice. That's a cool.
Do you want the weapon? Oh, okay. I'm fighting back.
Hey, get your feet off of it. It's expensive. How rude.
Yeah, take a photo of that so I can show my boss, please.
Look, you put your feet on it. You bought it. All right.
Yeah. There you go. Let's watch the intro movie.
Weird. I swear I just heard like the G-chat sound, and I was like, "Wow, am I having a hallucination?"
You are.
The bunk. All right. No Freedom Unite release date just yet. We'll have an update on that.
Who asked that? Let me go talk to them.
I'm gonna yeah. So I think we can cut to this, and
is there a full screen thingy?
yeah, we can do full screen. I don't know what it'll look like, but
yeah, it just has the letterbox style.
That's probably fine.
It should start at any moment now.
Yeah, we'll do this cutscene, and this will take us out.
We're out. Okay.
Yeah, we'll come back on and say hi, but.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah, I'd never seen that since I didn't play Freedom Unite when it came out, so that was really cool. Yeah, thanks for watching our E3 stream, everybody.
Yes.
We'll have more news on all of the games we had during our show, which is Dead Rising 3 PC, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Ace Attorney Trilogy. All of them will have more information coming soon.
Well, the Virtual Console stuff.
The Virtual Console games we announced, if you missed that, on Monday, 15 games coming North America and Europe, including some longtime holdouts like Breath of Fire, Demon's Crest, Mega Man X7, Mega Man X3 and 7, the Battle Network games, Zero games coming to Wii U,
I'm
Virtual
excited about
Console.
those.
Tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Check CapcomUnity.com, that thing behind us. All of it's there in the blog. You can follow us on all the stuff here.
Yep.
Tumblr, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll probably won't stream for a little bit here since we got to ship all of our streaming stuff back.
Yep.
To San Mateo. But Monster Hunter Mondays.
Oh, it'll be back.
Throwback Thursdays. Tis Week to Fridays is our Dragon's Dogma stream. And then Capcom Fighters is streaming Ultra Street Fighter 4 right now on the Capcom Pro Tour.
Go check it out.
So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And of course next E3, but that is so long from now I don't even want to think about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for watching in the chat, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.